Here, on the misty blue planet of Etheria, explorers prepare for adventures. This is the story of one of those explorers. Her name is Starshine, and she has just started a journey aboard the starship SS Imagination. TC, her robot, and COM, the ship's computer operations monitor, are her crew and faithful companions on this exciting voyage. Their mission is to find the best fuel to reach the realm of imagination. During their voyage, they discover the most powerful key in the universe. Let's join them now aboard the SS Imagination and learn the magical solution they discover.
Oh, TC, I'm so glad you're with me on this adventure. And you too, Com. It would be so much harder without my favorite robot companion and my computer operations monitor.
Affirmative. It was a good decision to bring me on this journey.
Affirmative. Without me to navigate the ship, you would be extremely busy and wouldn't have time to focus on your assignment.
Yes, you're both right. We will find the key to imagination. I just hope it's soon. Com, what's happening? Report!
Fuel is dangerously low.
TC, how can that be?
It's impossible. I refueled the ship just this morning.
Reverse thrusters! Lockdown stabilizers! Where
Quickly
are we?
approaching Etheria's Blue Mountain Range.
Com, prepare for emergency landing. Countdown to impact.
7, 6, 5.5, 5, 4 3/4, 4.5, 4, 3 1/3, 3,
Get to 1 already so we can land.
2, 1. Landing sequence complete. Databank's fully functional, Captain.
These pickles just don't get us far enough. We need to find a new fuel source. Besides, it always smells like dill in here. Oof.
Fuel cylinders are depleted and require replenishing at earliest opportunity so objective will be realized.
What?
We're out of gas.
Yikes! Distance to nearest rocket fueling station.
2.6 light years.
Will more pickles give us enough fuel to blast off?
Theoretically.
Theoretically?
Actually, my sensors indicate it is wise to refuel now, but with a different mixture. The distance to the realm of imagination is currently unknown.
We have to reach the realm of imagination. It's our mission. It seems logical to me that since we're on the SS Imagination, maybe we can use our imagination to refuel the ship.
We might want to try some organic fuel first. Look in the food compartment.
Good idea. Ooh. Grapes, beautiful grapes. I really love your sweet, sweet taste. Grapes! You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the Borg away. Yes, we have some bananas. We have some bananas today. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't sing the banana song again? And a chocolate cream-filled twinkle.
That's the last twinkle from Zorn's. Is it really necessary to sacrifice a chocolate cream-filled cake?
Sorry, T. Look at the bananas I had to give up, and they're my favorite. Now let's check the fuel gauge. See? That helped. It's harder to use your imagination on an empty stomach.
Ready for countdown, Captain?
Negative. You know, I have this really weird feeling that we're being watched.
Sensors are registering distant life forms.
Affirmative. It appears we are contacting a distant blue planet.
Blue like Etheria?
Affirmative. Very similar to our atmosphere, but the planet in question has much more water.
Well, which planet is it?
Earth.
Earth. Oh, come. I've always wanted to visit Earth and meet some aliens.
Aliens?
Yes. Alien, stranger, foreigner, outsider, outlander, newcomer, new arrival, tenderfoot.
We get the idea, Com.
My data banks are filled with millions of examples.
Show off.
TC, if your databanks were as large as Com's, you'd have that information too. But you'd also be so large that you couldn't move about very easily.
Affirmative.
I have an idea. Maybe the Earthlings listening to our signal can help us refuel our ship while we're here on Etheria.
It might work.
Highly unusual attempt from such a great distance.
If the Earthlings imagine our tanks are filling up, it might just work. Come, open a communications channel.
Channel open.
Earthlings, on the count of 3, everyone within the sound of my voice, please close your eyes and think about our tanks filling up to take us on our adventure. Imagine listening to the engines hum as they glide us through space at the speed of light. Ready? Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we did it! Everyone, give yourselves a big hand! Yes, thanks for your help. The power of imagination is very strong with the aliens. I mean, Earthlings.
Whee! Yes, yes.
Hooray! This is it. Teamwork must be the key to fueling the imagination. Just like when you play sports and imagine your team winning.
Stars, other people are not always available when we want to visit the realm of imagination.
You're right, team. There must be another solution. Let's prepare for countdown and blast off for the adventure of a lifetime in search of the best key to imagination.
All systems go. 10, 9.5 weeks. 8 is enough. 7 swans a swimming. With 6 you get egg roll. Party of 5. 4 rolls.
Come.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff and escape maximum Etherian gravitational pull. All systems are normal. We are currently set in standard orbit around Etheria.
I always love a good takeoff, and I do some of my best thinking orbiting Etheria. Maybe a cup of tea will help me to find the best key to imagination.
My databanks indicate there are many different keys to fuel imagination, and the answer is on Etheria.
Really? Where exactly? Etheria is a big place. Will I need one key or several?
My databanks indicate that there are infinite possibilities. Now remember, I cannot make recommendations, only provide the specific information you request. You must discover the right key for yourself, and you only need one to start.
Is this going to be one of those experiences that's good for me? Kind of like eating broccoli?
Yes, it won't hurt a bit, and you'll enjoy yourself along the way.
Are we going beyond the moons? Beyond the stars?
This adventure will take us past the moons, the stars, and as far as you can imagine. And TC too. Think of all the different life forms we might encounter.
I could meet a wicked witch. Who killed my sister? Who killed the Wicked Witch of the East? Was it you? I can cause accidents too, my pretty. Just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
What's wrong?
That was so good, I scared myself.
Aw, come now. Put your hands down.
No, I can't.
I'll help you. Just keep saying over and over, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Now, isn't that better?
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you should think about meeting some friendlier characters.
Okay, I will. Cobb, will this be safe?
Of course, you'll be perfectly safe and won't even have to leave Etheria to meet each one. You can spend as much time as you like getting to know all of them, and many others, as long as you have the right key.
I get it. We'll be taking an automobile.
No,
A boat?
not exactly.
A starship. Ta-da-da-ta, ta-da-da-ta-ta-ta. I've always wanted to do this. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Watch out, enemy ship at 3 o'clock. Boo, 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 boo. Phew, boy, imagination takes a lot of energy. I have my hyper warp permit, you know.
Oh, yes, I'm convinced of that. But the keys you seek are not for a vehicle. Remember, we are talking about a special key. You'll discover the key, and then you must promise to share it with others.
I promise, Tom.
I'll give you a little hint. Dreams and wishes are a very important part of imagination.
Dreams and wishes. Yes. All right, then. Well, I'll stop and see Logandy to see if he can offer us some scientific guidance.
Affirmative. Musical Science Laboratory coordinates entered.
Thank you, Con.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This says, hold the mouthpiece to your lips,
Yes, yes.
take a deep breath,
Okay, what do I do next?
let me think about that. Mouthpiece to your lips. Oh, pucker your lips like this, blow into the mouthpiece.
Well, that wasn't so difficult, but it is rather limiting with only one note.
Well, there are a few, there are a few more things to learn. And an additional section. Here.
Oh. Some assembly required, I see. Do you have a schematic?
Well, not exactly, but here's a picture of one.
Ooh. Yes, now we have two notes.
I believe if you move your fingers over the valves when you blow, you can change the pitch.
So that's the key.
Logandy, you said key.
Well, yes, Stars, I most certainly did.
Do you think music has anything to do with imagination?
Why, of course. Imagination is an extremely important element in the creation of music. Yes, music.
So a trumpet is the instrument that best fuels imagination?
I don't know if it's necessarily the best fuel. It can be any one of these other instruments we've been studying. Would you like to try one?
Yes, please.
Good. Oh, listen to this, Stars. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, that's beautiful. It reminds me of the silver weeper trees around my home. This sound makes me imagine I'm deep in the forest, just before the trees sing their nightly song.
Oh, yes. The harmonics of this piece are the most intriguing I've ever studied. You know, it reminds me of a holiday on Zorns when I first viewed the multispectral sunset. The sky became electrified with luminous particulate matter. And as the final rays dissipated, the microcosmic particles saturated the terrain with a shimmering layer of stimulated molecules.
So, did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool. Music and imagination definitely work hand in hand. Now, this instrument makes me imagine something just as beautiful, but entirely different.
Yes, this reminds me of that song. Yes, we love science.
Yes, we love science.
Yes, we love science. All you need is a problem to solve. Experiment! Guess I'd better find a way to play music aboard my ship to help keep the fuel formula steady.
Formula? Did you say formula? Mm-hmm. You're looking for a formula for the SS Imagination?
Yes.
Well, let's check the periodic table of elements. Some oxygen, low carbon. Oh, Stars, hand me some of those test tubes. We'll use some imagination mixed with some experimentation. We'll find the key to the best formula. Science.
Science?
Science, you gotta love it. Science.
Science. Science.
Oh. Now, I need a few more specifics. Is this a carbon-based fuel we're talking about? Carbon-based?
Ask me, by Jove. I'm the head of research and development. Come on, please, ask me. Ask me.
Greetings, Rad. I thought you were napping. What's new?
You know me, Stars. Always trying to get ahead of the game. Oh, I see you brought the little one with you. And he has a booster table so he can interface on my level. How quaint. How are your integrated circuits today, Shorty? Get it? Shorty?
At least my circuits are operating at peak performance. Thank you.
You're just jealous because I've been willing to sacrifice an arm and a leg every now and then to achieve a higher status.
A quite stationary status, if you ask me. Guess not getting out makes you irritable. And by the way, if your nuts and bolts had been tightened to adequate standards, maybe you would still have your arms and legs.
Okay, that's enough, you guys. Rad, are those new parts I see above your eyes?
Yes, those are 146Cs, and thanks for noticing. They arrived yesterday and Logandy did the installation. How do they look?
They look great to me. I'd say distinguished.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely. Logandy does great work.
Oh, thank you, Stars. Well, later this week he'll feel even better after a good dose of oil. We'll have to decide which kind to use.
How about some castor oil? That could clean out many of your difficulties.
I'll choose to ignore that remark, short stuff. Yes, I've had some stiffiness in my neck. Must be my 23 APs or the 142Js acting up.
Of course, the 142Js. I should have known. Well, that explains your recent crankiness.
Crankiness? What do you mean, crankiness? I haven't been cranky.
I mean creakiness. Yes.
Scientists can be so temperamental. They spend too much time with the periodic table of elements and suffer from chemical imbalance. So, Stars, what's all this about keys and fuel?
Well, I was just asking how to create the best fuel for imagination. Logandy's checking the computer databanks for information.
The computer is artificial intelligence, like someone else whose name I won't mention.
Need I remind you that I am not alone in that category?
Oh, yes, that's right. Video games and some toasters, also grains of limited intelligence.
Well, at least I don't need a puppeteer to help me talk.
Don't start with that Pinocchio joke, short stuff. Why, if I had a laser, I...
Would you like a demonstration of my new laser, Gearhead?
Gearhead? Why, you have a laser? An armed laser?
Yes, it's to protect Starshine during our adventure, our dangerous adventure.
A dangerous adventure? You're going on a dangerous adventure?
Yes, a very dangerous adventure.
Promise you record all the details and tell me everything when you return. Please?
Under one condition.
Just name it.
You discontinue referencing me as short stuff.
Deal.
Hey, Rad. What's this about scientists suffering from a chemical imbalance?
Just a joke, my friend. I will still get my oil and lube. Right, old friend?
All right, gentlemen, we have to get back to work. It can take a lifetime to discover the best formula. Now, I believe the keys we used for the trumpet were A flat and C sharp. Does that help?
Well, I don't think music is limited to just those keys. Besides, can't imagination sometimes be totally silent? Silent. Logandy, I love music, and even though it's one of the best keys for you, me, and many others, there has to be a key for quiet times, too.
Quiet.
After all, sometimes there isn't any sound. space is a vacuum.
Eureka!
No, I mean, it's empty space. Empty space. Music doesn't, or sound doesn't travel outside our atmosphere unless it's in this form of special signals like radio waves.
Radio waves.
Radio waves. Radio waves. A special type of receiver is required to translate those types of signals.
Stars, I think we need to do some more experimentation.
Logandy, wait. I think I've got it. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
It is? Now, where did I put that tongue depressor? It was here last week when Micron the shapeshifter was here. Now, and it was pretty bad at the time because she was like a giraffe and her throat was 10 foot long. Oh, never mind. Just stick out your tongue and let me see what's on the tip.
Oh, yuck! Giraffe slobber. Besides, I didn't mean literally on the tip of my tongue. More like an idea that isn't quite clear yet. I'll make a mental note of this trumpet information. There might be some clues here I'll understand later. We'll do some research at the library. The answer must be there.
By the way, for my lube job, I'd like olive oil.
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You did nothing but complain after the last time when we used olive oil. All you said for weeks was, it smells like a pizzeria in here. Yeah, it's a pizzeria. Please, I need some pepperoni. Anchovies! I'll lose my head if I have some anchovies!
Phew! Chill out, dude.
We need to be leaving now.
Do keep yourself and Star safe, old friend. I look forward to your return shortly. And keep your circuits dry.
Thank you, Red. I'll record all details for you. Good luck on your lube, and keep a stiff upper lip.
Always.
Now, Stars, if I could be of further assistance to you after you've gathered more data, please do not hesitate to come by again. Success!
Success! Well, TC, guess it's time to head for our favorite place on Etheria.
Yes, the Ethereal Library must hold the key.
Absolutely. Do we have any books or holograms, Stu?
Negative.
Well then, let's go. Well, TC, the online catalog only lists titles of books, books, and more books, like this one called How to Be a Locksmith. It's about keys, but the wrong kind. Here we are in one of the major reading rooms, and all I see are books, books, and more books. Oh, excuse me. I love to read, and I know that a library card is the most magical card one can have. Books fuel the imagination and can take you anywhere you want to go. That's it, Gila Watt, that's it. Books are the best fuel for imagination. It could be fiction, mystery, fantasy, sci-fi, romance, history, science,
Science.
travel. The possibilities are endless. Yes, we found the best fuel. It's all here in black and white. But how do we spread the word?
With a big production number, of course.
Of course, this is my favorite part. Reading is magic. Reading is magic. Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key. Reading is magic. Reading is magic. Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key. Reading is magic. Reading is magic. see, activate communications channel. Come in, Earthlings. We're counting on all of you to help spread the word throughout the universe that reading is magic. There are plenty of books waiting for you at the library and in bookstores. A book is your personal passport into the realm of imagination. Have a great adventure, and if you're ever in our part of the galaxy, please stop by for a visit. Starshine out.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
It's the key.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic. Reading is magic.
All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key. Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.
Reading is magic. All you need is a really good book. It's the key.